It's fascinating to me because I never thought things would end up this way. I never thought that I would work somewhere for 25 years. I mean, that person sounds so old. When I first started, I was happy to be with a recruiting firm, and actually that's not even true. I was happy to have a job, but I never thought it would turn into a career, because this is much more than just a job. I think for me, my mom's parents, who started Wesco Fabrics in 1946 and really gave up so much for their business, taught me a lot about work ethic and working hard, especially when it came to expanding their business into Asian antiques. So when I graduated from college, I obviously wanted to be part of that. But my parents had one idea, and that was for me to get experience working somewhere else for 2 years, and then I could come work for the family business. But I really thought it would just be a stopover job. But Lucas Group is so amazing and has changed my life so much. I would never want to do anything else, and 25 years later, I'm still here. I mean, I think when you're hired by a company, yes, they're hiring you, but they're also really hiring everything that comes with you. Whether that is your family, it's your great work ethic that you have, it's your drive, or it might be that you're obsessed with running. They're hiring all of you. And I think I take that into account when I place people, but I think that's really the case with Lucas Group as well. And I think when I came on board, I don't think Lucas Group knew what they'd be getting into, but I think that's with all of us. But for me, very early on in my career, my mom got cancer, and I'm very close to my mom. And so when she got sick, it was very scary, and I lived in Dallas, and I worked for our Dallas office at the time, and my mom lived in Denver, and I think a lot of companies would, of course, given you a couple days off, but Lucas Group gave me however much time I wanted, and my Lucas Group family did my job. And I don't think there's a lot of companies that would do that, and a lot of people that they're doing their own job and then have to take care of me at the same time. That's incredible. So many people knew my mom's story, and she felt so part of the company, which is incredible. This is your mom. Your mom shouldn't know all the people in a company as large as Lucas Group is, but it's a connection. It is different than other places, and that's why it's so special. I'm very happy to say that my mom is doing fantastic. And the fact that she is as connected to as many people at Lucas Group as she is makes me really happy. You can't fake that in a company, and so it's something that I will never forget. I haven't stayed at Lucas Group for 25 years because it's easy, but I've genuinely chosen to stay because it's amazing, and I think because I love our environment so much, it helps me in knowing what someone else might be looking for from an environment perspective. But I really think, though, that if you like your environment, you like where you work, you'll do your best work, and that's how I think we can add the most value to our client companies, is finding candidates who genuinely fit their environment. And I think I can see that fit because I know how I fit with Lucas Group. So because of that, when I interview a candidate or I interview a client, I really try to find out what are those crucial things that makes them unique and makes them special. And then that's how you find the best matching. I feel lucky that Lucas Group has taught me what could be the ideal, and then hope they can help other people find that ideal as well. And I think me taking a chance all those years ago at Lucas Group has really helped me make sure I'm adding that same type of value to help people recognize that maybe you can't tell exactly what it's going to be like from the outside, but sometimes having that conversation is definitely worth it. We never place a person with a company we don't think makes sense, and we never push a job on someone that doesn't, match. We really are paying attention to what these crucial things are, and I love that I can be in an aggressive, driven sales organization where ethics are the paramount, and that makes me really happy because I love my kids, I love my husband, I love my friends, I love all the fun things I do, but this is my life, recruiting and making an impact to people. It's my life, and I'm so excited that I get to do it here.